Hello, so excited. Hello. Welcome. Hello from sunny, beautiful Los Angeles, California, where it is bright, it is beautiful. I'm in the lobby of the Lowe's Hotel. It's phenomenal. I want to spend some time with you. I told you that I am going to be giving away all of the secrets that 25 plus years in the speaking industry has given me. Like, these are my legacy years. I'm not stopping anytime soon. Don't worry. However, these are the years where I want to share. I want to show up. Hey Jennifer, hey my love. I want to I want to unleash the secret sauce. I want to take you behind the black curtain. I want to I want to help people demystify what it took me so long to figure out how to do. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me well. Kevin in the house. Lisa, I see you. You can hear me good? You can hear me good? All right. So, like, when I look at my career, I got to tell you, as beautiful as it has been for me, so much of it happened without me being aware what was happening. Meaning, the gift of speaking, like the talent of speaking, kicked open doors for me. I mean, kicked open doors. And even when, as a CEO, I was making big mistakes because I didn't know how to be a CEO. You're not born knowing how to be a CEO. The gift of speaking would help me bounce back. When I tell you, people spent thousands, millions of dollars in marketing, and people have spent thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads, and people have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and thousands of dollars in material, PR. When I tell you that being a powerful speaker kicked open all these doors, I didn't spend a lot of money on ads. I didn't spend a lot of money on marketing. I didn't spend a lot of money on PR. I didn't even know I should be. And probably thank God I didn't know. What I did was I honed my speaking. What happened as a result was my speaking became my marketing tool. Somebody thumbs up for that. My speaking, Stephen, became my superpower. My speaking became my PR, my press release. My speaking became, all of a sudden I had hundreds, then thousands, then hundreds of thousands of mouthpieces, meaning people being inspired by me. So they start telling people about me. And all of a sudden, my organic media, my organic growth blew my own mind. And I want that for you. I want that for everyone. I'm not sure if you can hear all the talking, but I'm literally in the lobby of the Lowe's Hotel in beautiful Hollywood, California. This is where we're going to be having our first live event in 2 or 3 years. So I have to come down here to feel the vibe. But I just want to give you, if I can, I want to give you as many techniques as I possibly can so that you become sticky, you become memorable, you inspire people. Now, I don't want to do it so you can make a lot of money. I'm going to be honest. That's not my priority. I want to do it so you can make a great impact. And then I want you to make a lot of money and great money because you made great impact. I'm not interested in making selfish, stingy, non-serving people wealthy. But I am interested in helping people who are gladiators, change agents, unicorns, who want to have their impact in the world. I am interested in giving them the secret sauce and the superpower to do that thing that God has put on you to do that thing that comes through you so masterfully, whether it's teaching math, or whether it's teaching science, or whether it's teaching publishing, or whether it's teaching people how to live in their resiliency, or whether it's teaching people how to be a better doctor. Whatever your jam is, I want to help put some fuel under your jam. I want to help put the turbo boost. You know how you might be playing with a firecracker? I want to give you some dynamite. Hey, somebody say, turn my firecracker into dynamite. I'm saying it's still going to pop. You always going to pop. But can I allow you, and can I with you put some superpower on it? So I'm super excited. Tell me where you're joining me from. Trinidad Cheryl, hello, my love. And Jean and value adding Trish. Yes, yes, yes. And Norwin. Hello, Norwin. How are you, my love? Hey, Stephen from Las Vegas in the house. So I really am. You're going to see me over the next several weeks. Just share little nuggets with you. I'm not going to try to give you a buffet. I'm going to give you appetizers. You know why? Because I want you to digest the appetizer. I want you to take it in. And then every single time I come, I'm going to invite you to join me. This is not a sales technique or anything. This is because I know how much I can give you here. I know how much you're going to get, but I know how much I can give you when we're together live. I know how far we can go. I know what the transformation can look like. But most importantly, I know the people that I'm going to have in the room with you. Let me tell you something. When you invest in anything, you don't just invest in what you're going to learn. You invest in the other people that are in the room learning besides you that you can potentially partner with. I cannot tell you how much I value being in the right room, invited into the right room that had the right people, having the right conversation, going in the right direction, like-minded, like-hearted people, gladiators and game changers running in the same direction as me. My life is transformed because I was sitting in the right rooms and I was coachable. Type in chat if you're coachable. Just say if you're not coachable, please don't sit in the room with me. Please don't sit there. I want coachable gladiators. I want you to have done something in the world already. I want you to be up to something good in the world. I want you to be coachable, and then I want you to be hungry for your own next level. Yes, from Jamaica. Yes, from London. Yes, from South Africa. Yes, from Canada. Yes, from Tampa, Florida. Yes, 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 yes. I love you. I love you. I love you. Swati says, I'm coachable. Kim says, I'm coachable. Haru says, I'm coachable. Yes. Nyla says, I'm coachable. I'm coachable. I'm coachable. Right. Yes. She said, coachable in Chicago. Yes, yes, yes. Audrey, Jean. Yes, Linda, Diane, Angela. Yes. So if you're that and you're hungry and you're ready. So let me just give you a couple of nuggets. Hi, guy in the background. Hello. So let me just give you a couple of nuggets. So, um, first of all, people want to know, Lisa, how do you get a standing ovation? So let me explain some things. Standing ovations does not define you, but it does mean that you inspired a room to jump to their feet. So I want to give you some techniques on how do you inspire a room, whether you're virtually or whether you are doing a video or whether you're live. How do you inspire a room to stand to their feet? Write this down. Get ready. Get ready. Now, when you join me, I'm going to do these like once a week, maybe twice a week for the next several weeks. So look for my lives. If you don't get them live, look for the recording. I'm going to give little nuggets. Mind you, I'm giving you bite-sized appetizers. Now, I'm always going to invite you to join me for the buffet. Join me for the family reunion, which will be right here at the Lowe's Hotel in Hollywood, California. But for today, how do you earn a standing ovation, which really is how do you inspire a room to jump to their feet? One, you make them feel seen. So most speakers are speaking to be heard, but they're not speaking for the listeners to feel seen. Make your audience feel seen. And you do that by doing a technique called scooping. Just write that down. Scoop your audience. I'll unpack it more in the future when we get together, but at least you know the concept. Scoop your audience. And that means that they can find themselves inside of your story. They find themselves inside of your journey. So you're speaking, but it's not all about you. You're speaking and they are listening and going, I think, I think Cheryl, Marcy, Raylene, I think Shakila is telling a little bit of my story too. Now, type in chat if you've ever heard me speak or you looked at a recording and you felt like something in what I was saying made you feel like your life journey was being acknowledged. Something in what I was saying made you feel like, she gets me. Just type in chat if that's the case. So that's one of the ways that you really inspire an audience to stand up for you, right? Kim says yes. Kara says every time. Audrey says me. So the technique I did is scooping. So I want you to write that down, type it in chat. Scooping. That's technique number one. Technique number two. And how do you get to a standing ovation? Number one is you design a small but powerful opening. You share your valley story. I'm going to do valley. This is not peace. This is valley. Now, many of you, if you follow me and you've studied any of my speaking techniques, you understand the valley technique. I'm going to show you this in a later video, but I just want you to write it down for now. You share your valley. Every time you want to move an audience, it requires you to share your valley. I don't know if y'all have a little, if there's a Bitmoji that has the peace sign, but if it's a Bitmoji with the peace sign, can you please give me the peace sign so I know that you have valley? So type in valley. Thank you, Ivy. Ivy top scooping. Ayandra, I love you, baby. I'll see you soon, right? You're in town. I think you're in California right now. I cannot wait to see you. And then yes, so then there's the valley. And then if you really want to move an audience, then you actually give them a charge at the end. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit of, thank you, Natalie. I'm going to show you a little bit of a charge at the end. It's not a CTA. It's not a call to action. It's not, it's not, it's not, it's not vanilla. It's not lightweight. A good charge to me, makes you feel like you're listening to Nelson Mandela or Dr. Martin Luther King, or you're listening to Dr. Maya Angelou, or you're listening to Mother Teresa, or you're listening to Mahatma Gandhi, someone that's doing greater in the world, and they're charging you to do the same. It sounds like this if I were giving you a close. So I'll do it in a moment. But first, I want to tell you that I want to give you as many little nuggets here, but I'm going to invite you to be in the room with me, because then we can go further, faster. Even if you've ever been in the room with me before, this particular event, Speaking Right to Make Millions in June, is going to have 45% brand new content. So I'm going to invite you to be in the room. I'm going to invite you to be radical. I'm going to invite you to move mountains. I'm going to be right here at the Lowe's Hotel. So come. I decided to come down the hill. I live right up the hill from Lowe's Hotel. It took me, Valerie, how long did it take me to get here? 7 minutes from my house. So you like in my backyard, I'm inviting you to my house for 3 days, June 7th, 8th, and 9th, right? Thank you, Janet. Yes, 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 yes. So let me give you the charge. You're going to have a link that clicks you to join me at Speaking Right. When I tell you we're going to run out of space, guaranteed. I have not been here since 2022. And in 2022, I did it somewhere else. I never did it in my backyard. This is my hometown. So please move the mountain and join us on June 7th, 8th, and 9th. However, let me give you this technique. So when you do a charge at the end, it sounds something like this. So I challenge you to stand in your greatest light. I challenge you to move the mountain that's in front of you to get to the you know yourself to be. I challenge you to dismiss all small talk and eliminate all excuses so you can touch your best version of you. I challenge you. I challenge you to be bold, to be seen, and to be heard, no matter the cost. Because I guarantee you the cost that it will cost you to be seen and heard cannot compare to the price you'll pay if you never open your mouth and you never show yourself who you can become. So I challenge you, play big at the risk of succeeding. That's a charge. Kara said, "Ooh, this is good." So that's a charge at the end. And I know most people, they don't give you an ending like that. They give you a Pollyanna, politically correct ending. Listen, this is 2024. Look at who we are. Look at 2020. Look at the world. Don't worry about being politically correct. I want you to focus on being full of possibility. I want you to focus on being impactful. I want you to focus on moving someone's soul into action. That's what I want you more committed to, just like the great leaders that I mentioned before. So in closing, because I'm done now, in closing, to get a standing ovation or to move someone into action, you want to scoop them. You want them to feel themselves in your story. Number two, and that's not just a two, you want to give them the valley technique. I'll unpack that technique later, but that's where they see more of you, but you don't get stuck in your own story, right? There's a technique to help you share your story, to help you show your story, but not get stuck in your story. And then three, end with a charge. You know why? Because very few people are doing it. You know why? Because it requires you to be bold and confident and certain. Now, If you want to get to more certainty and you want to get to more confidence when you open your mouth to speak and you need some help, I'm your girl. In this season of my life, I don't want to be Michael Jordan shooting the shot and making the 3 pointers anymore. I don't want to be Kobe Bryant shooting the shots and making the 3 pointers anymore. I want to be Phil Jackson. And I don't know if you know who Phil Jackson is, but if you don't, Phil Jackson was both Michael Jordan's and Kobe's coach. So if you want that, and even if you've been on the campus before, come back because it's better, it's greater, it got a whole lot more. Join me on June 7th, June 8th, and June 9th, where we can go deep. I'll have you all day, and you'll have me all day and into the evening. And we can do a lot much. Kara, move the mountain, my love. When I tell you register, click this link. In a moment, we're going to start doing formal advertisement, and we're only going to fill 400 seats in the room. That's it. That's it. 400 seats in the room. So you want to have one of those seats with your name on it. And just so you know, I'm going to teach you, but we're also going to party together, and we're also going to pray together because that's the right thing to do. I love you. More to come next week, maybe sometime. Similar bat channel, similar bat time. I'm not sure. Just be a lookout for these moments and nuggets with me. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, over.